This article's called Margot Robbie Sends Message as Disney Plots Pirates of the Caribbean Reboot from July 25th, 2023 from Inside the Magic. And let's not get confused, she didn't actually say something. Their theory is this: since the movie Barbie is doing pretty good and she's the lead, some people, I guess including her, think that she can carry a big franchise, and that means, oh, maybe she could be a lead in Pirates after all. Now, I don't think Disney's officially said that or anything like it, but that's what's going to be implied. Let's see what we got. They start off with a little brief history about the first three films, how Orlando Bloom, Keira Knightley, and some others supported Johnny in significant roles. And going down a little bit, they say Johnny Depp was reportedly abandoned by Disney after allegations came forward from his ex-wife Amber Heard. Even after the defamation trial was complete and Depp overwhelmingly won public opinion, Disney had been tight-lipped on the potential return of Captain Jack Sparrow. In recent comments, Disney shared that it was non-committal on the actor's return. Thanks for all the info, Disney. Not that we even care so much anymore, because Johnny's doing great. While Depp's been on tour with his band, Hollywood Vampires, one report recently indicated that he was found passed out in a hotel room, which was completely unconfirmed. And even if he did, what if he just fell asleep? Who knows? It's not the best reporting. But alright. The band posted a statement sharing that all members were safe and healthy, which is the most important thing, but with Disney already leaning towards moving on from Johnny Depp, many have wondered if this might be yet another log in the fire for the company to officially pull the plug on the franchise and reboot it all together. So they're actually saying that this unconfirmed report of Johnny Depp passing out for some unknown reason was one more log on the fire for Disney to not continue with him as Jack Sparrow or with the franchise. Seems a little silly, far-fetched, and some of the worst writing I've seen from Inside the Magic. But I guess let's see what else they got since we started already. In steps Margot Robbie, the hero to save the day because of this unconfirmed report and things Johnny got accused of. Robbie revealed in comments last year that it seemed Disney was moving on from a script that had her as the lead protagonist in place of Depp. And if they don't put Johnny in, they should probably just skip it altogether. But who am I to say? Just someone with a silly little opinion. Pirates producer Jerry Bruckheimer confirmed that there were two scripts being developed, one that featured Robbie and another in which very few details had been released. The company was leaning towards the latter then. However, recent indications might point in a different direction now. If Disney's truly committed to moving on from Johnny Depp, it will need to have a bigger star with a new plot to appease fans. Margot Robbie's Barbie movie is setting all kind of records at the box office. And while much of this has to do with the popularity of the toy itself, Robbie's star power shouldn't be discredited. Of course not. But you know what? Let's discredit Johnny on false allegations. How about that? That makes sense. I think I'm starting to smell something in here of modern day political correctness and the message. No, that couldn't be. So let's not say anything like it's not the best idea to get rid of Johnny. No. Let's not talk about that. Let's just talk about how maybe because of Barbie, now Margot Robbie can step up and take the place of Jack Sparrow. I somehow doubt it, but I'd like to see them try, because Disney's losing money on almost everything these days. I heard through movie reports they've lost about $900 million so far in recent years on these political message movies. So as far as I'm concerned, if they tried Pirates without Johnny, it would be popcorn all around to watch that thing, most likely, I was going to say crash and burn, but in this case, sink like a stone, because of the pirate theme and the ocean and things like that. And they end with this. The kind of success is sending a message to Disney that she could handle a lead role in Pirates of the Caribbean and the backlash that will come from it as well. Now she could also handle the backlash. She's amazing. Margot Robbie can do everything now because people went to see Barbie because they thought it was going to be a fun family movie, when it turns out, that wasn't quite the case. I'm not going to see it. I'm not sure exactly what it was. But from what I understand, it was not a fun family movie for everyone. It had the message. Fans would much rather see Johnny Depp and Margot Robbie team up in a film, but Robbie might be able to cushion some of that with the right comments ahead of time. Yeah. So, what could Margot Robbie say to help cushion the fact that Johnny Depp won't be in the movie? You know what? This has turned out to be more of a fun article than I thought. What could she say? Well, guys, I was Barbie, and now I'm going to try being a pirate. So don't worry about Johnny. He's gone. No explanation. False allegations. They got rid of him. What do you guys think? What about that male gaze that was taken out of Suicide Squad? How was that? How'd that work out? Must have been fantastic. Not quite. There's going to be a massive amount of backlash directed towards Disney if anyone other than Johnny Depp is the lead character in Pirates 6, and rightfully so. Okay. At least they say rightfully so. Fine, fine, fine. But if this was teased as a spin-off rather than a reboot, it might draw a little less ear along the way. Trust us though, there will still be plenty of anger to go around. Yeah, reboot won't work. Nothing will work. If it's Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny, it's gonna not do so good. If not even, just lose money flat up like the rest of their rat-tat gang of politically correct, politically charged stuff. I'm actually surprised they put in, and rightfully so there, because everything leading up to that's pretty negative, not apologetic or anything. But as we know, continuity and consistency and good writing are not exactly an ability of Inside the Magic here. But that's not to say they don't once in a while spark up some interesting conversation. Let me know what you think down below. Doing pop culture, entertainment, things like that. Following Dan Wooten, that's still going to be going on and on. I don't see it ending well. And if you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.